नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादिशतारिणे
निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादिशतारिणी
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरवृंद
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे
हरे राम जय कृष्ण बलराम जय कृष्ण बलराम जय कृष्ण बलराम जय कृष्ण बलराम
जय कृष्ण बलराम जय कृष्ण बलराम जय कृष्ण बलराम जय कृष्ण बलराम
जय राधा वल्लभ राधे
राधा वल्लभ राधे
जय राधा मदन मोहन राधे
जय राधा मदन मोहन राधे
जय राधा काला चंजी राधे
जय राधा कालचंद राधा कालचंद श्री राधे
जय राधा श्याम सुंदर राधे
जय राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा श्याम सुंदर श्री राधे
जय पंचतत्व जय
जय पंचतत्व जय पंचतत्व जय पंचतत्व
Jaya Nimai Nitai Jaya Nimai Nitai Nimai Nitai Jaya Nimai Nitai
जय निताय जय निताय जय निताय जय निताय
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण गौर सीतानाथ प्रेमानंद की जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिविराजक आचार्य अष्टोत्तर सतश्री श्रीमद डिवाइन ग्रेस अभयचरणारविंद भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। यमुनमयी की जय। भक्त वृंद की जय। हरि नाम संकीर्तन की जय। हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की जय। Simple devotees Hare Krishna, all glories to simple devotees Hare Krishna, all glories to simple devotees Hare Krishna, all glories to Sri Guru Anagunam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada की जय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो
भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते
वासुदेवाय।
ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। नमः ओं विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिते नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायिते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामिने गौरत्वीसे नमः। नमो ब्राह्मणे देवाय गो ब्राह्मण हिताय च जगत हिताय कृष्णाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पति गोपेश गोपिका कांतराधा कांतनमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनीश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यः च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। मूकं करोतु वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दैरतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं। श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयत्पदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सागररघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपदान् सागणललितान् श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Prabhu is singing Radha Kalki, so I said I would, we never probably, many of us may not have had a darshan of Radha Kalki. I thought I'll, give us the darshan of Radha Kalki because they are, residing on the altar of ISKCON Dallas, Texas, USA.
Okay, that's okay.
हरे कृष्ण।
Hare Krishna. Please accept my emblem.
These are the most restful obeisances, Prabhu. All yours, Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki.
Sorry, Prabhuji, what's the name again?
Kala Chand. Radha Kala Chand ji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
And this is their beautiful lordships. Radha Kala
Where
Chand.
Prabhuji?
Dallas, Texas, US, Prabhu.
Okay.
Like black, moon in black.
Yes. Kala Chand. Black moon. Kala Chand.
Okay.
That's the thing. And also he is called Kala Chand because Kala Chandra.
Oh.
In Hindi it is Kala Chand, in Sanskrit it is Kala Chandra, the black moon. Yes?
Okay, Prabhuji.
Okay, Hare Krishna. So, now we come back to our supreme, their lordships as Mother Sita and Lord Ramachandra, and we will discuss. Yes? Last time we were discussing about Mother Vedavati and Mother Kaikeyi. Yes? Then we said we will continue and discuss about who Mother Vedavati is. Right? But before I move on to Mother Vedavati, I would
I'm
like.
sorry to interrupt, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji.
Your voice is breaking up at times, Prabhuji. I don't know it's for only me or for everyone else.
Let's check, Mataji, if there is an issue on.
Harmonium, nice, Mataji. Very nicely coming.
It's clear for us, Mataji.
Also, it is.
Yeah, clear for us.
Then Mataji, why don't you just disconnect once and reconnect? Sometimes
Yes,
it's just the thing. Once you have reconnected, let me know. I'll continue then.
Okay, Prabhuji, thank you.
Hare Krishna. And Radha Kalachandra actually is one of the deities that were established by Srila Prabhupada.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Dallas, Texas.
Sorry, Prabhu, out of curiosity, what made you show us the Radha Kalachandra?
Because Hare Krishna Prabhu actually sang about their lordships. And
Okay.
many of them we know, probably Radha Madan Mohan who are residing in Hyderabad, Radha Shyamasundar who are residing in Vrindavan. Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
But Radha Kalachandra we may not have ever heard. Yes.
Okay.
Thanks, Prabhu.
That's why, because Hare Krishna Prabhu has sung, devotees would think, what is this name, what is it? I thought, well, it's a wonderful opportunity for us to have the darshan of their lordships. In fact, I would request devotees to go to the ISKCON Dallas, Texas website. There, the Gaurnita and Jagannath Baldev Subhadra are also so beautiful.
So, Prabhuji, Shyam Sundar from Mumbai, Prabhuji, or Vrindavan? Where?
Vrindavan. Radha Shyamsundar is in Vrindavan.
Vrindavan. Radha Shyam Sundar, Vrindavan.
Radha
And
Madan Mohan is
another one you
Hyderabad.
told. It's Hyderabad.
And since
Okay,
look, Radha
Madan
Madan Mohan,
okay,
Radha Shyamsundar, Radha Raman, everybody from Vrindavan only. But ISKCON temples
okay,
I am
okay, okay.
talking.
I mean, named like that. Okay, I know, I got it. Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu. It's not that I am saying, it's only
Yes,
in
yes,
Vrindavan,
yes.
it's only in Hyderabad.
No, the name, it was named like that in ISKCON temples.
Yes.
Got it, Prabhuji.
They have been invited to reside as that, not just naming Prabhu.
Yes.
Please understand,
Okay, okay,
because
okay.
the Prana Pratisthapana is done, they are invited to
Okay.
reside in that form. Prabhu.
Okay. Got it, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, I'm back.
Wonderful, Mataji. Hare Krishna. So, last time, now my voice is clear, Mataji?
Yeah, much clear, Prabhu. Thank you so much.
No worries. Now, last time we were discussing about Mother Kaikeyi, yeah, and we were discussing about Mother Vedavati. And we decided today we will continue with Mother Vedavati and rest of the Rama Leela. But before we go to Mother Vedavati, since we discussed Mother Kaikeyi, who is projected everywhere as the villainess of Srimad Ramayanam, I want you to understand the different moods of Kausalya Devi and Sumitra Devi as well. When Mother Kaikeyi got upset, asked Dasharatha Maharaj to award the two boons, and Dasharatha Maharaj asked Lord Ramachandra to head to the forest for 14 years, then Lord Ramachandra went to he took permission from Mother Kaikeyi first, then went to Mother Kausalya to seek her permission. Then Based on your understanding of how Mother Kausalya has been projected to us all these days, what do you think was her reaction? I mean, any guesses? What do you think her reaction would have been?
As a mother, she would say no.
Okay, that's one reaction. Second reaction? Any other reaction?
Heartbroken.
Heartbroken. Anything else?
You could have rejected it.
Okay, that's fine. Any other thing? Well, nobody thought Mother Kausalya could get angry like Mother Kaikeyi. But reality is Mother Kausalya got angry. And she cursed Dasharatha Maharaj right in front of Lord Ramachandra. How the hell could he do this? After declaring your coronation, after declaring that you are going to be, the crown prince, how could he do that just being mesmerized by a beautiful wife? Those were the words in Srimad Ramayanam that Valmiki Mahamuni actually captured.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Mother Kausalya got angry. Then Lord Ramachandra had to pacify Mother Kausalya. Right? Saying that please don't get upset with father. Stand by him. Whatever we need to do, it is based on our, what is destined. This is destined to happen. I, as, an heir of Raghu dynasty, I have to follow the orders of my father. Please calm down. He pacifies Mother Kausalya, takes her blessing. Right? So what is shown on a stage, in a theatre, in a movie, is not necessarily 100% accurate depiction of what the reality is.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Prabhu and Mataji, please understand.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, as her name says, Mother Kausalya was 99.999% was Sushilya. Very, very, very simple, humble. But when it came to standing for the dharma, she was very, very strong. To give you an example,
Yes, Prabhuji.
when Dasharatha Maharaj went for a war, knowing very well that Kaikeyi Devi, the daughter of Kaika, the king of Kaika, was very expert at war, she asked her to accompany Dasharatha Maharaj. So she was very clear what she brings to the table and what Kaikeyi Devi brought to the table. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So in that sense, she was very, very accommodative with other wives of Dasharatha Maharaja. Now let's discuss Sumitra Devi. If we look at her name, Sumitra. Mitra means friendly. Sumitra, very, very friendly. She was very, very friendly with Kaikeyi Devi. She was very, very friendly with Kausalya Devi. So much so she asked Lord Lakshmana to become subservient to Lord Ramachandra. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
So the beauty is, while Mother Kaikeyi was all flair, and chivalry, Mother Kausalya was all balanced and dharma-based behavior. Mother Kausalya was always dharma-based behavior. In this case, Dasharatha Maharaj has failed in his dharma as the father, giving into his wife's, into the promises he made to his wife. Therefore, she got angry. Hare Krishna. Is this difference clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Sumitra Devi was always...
Prabhuji, can you repeat one more time, Prabhuji?
Her behavior was based on dharma. Right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
What was Dasharatha Maharaja's dharma? He had two dharmas. One as the husband and one as the father.
Husband, one as the father, correct, Prabhuji.
Obviously, he fulfilled the dharma as the husband for one wife, but failed as the dharma towards Kausalya Devi. Yes or no?
Yes, Prabhuji, correct, Prabhuji.
In addition, he has failed in his dharma towards Lord Ramachandra as the father.
Correct, Prabhuji. Correct, Prabhuji.
Okay. So,
Yes,
Mother Kausalya getting angry was based on the dharma, saying that how could he do that just to please? Is he forgetting that I am also his wife and that you are his son?
yes, Prabhuji. Got it.
You see the difference, Prabhu?
Yes,
So
Prabhuji.
her anger was justified based on the dharmic conclusions there. But Lord Ramachandra, being the Dharma Murti, yes, he
Yes, Prabhu.
was able to convince Mother Kausalya.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu and Mataji, the difference is crystal clear to everybody?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Great.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Right. So therefore, we can see that anger is not just one person's. Grief is not one person's. We only see Dasharatha Maharaj crying Rama, Rama, Rama and leaving. Yes. And we see Kausalya
Yes,
Devi
true.
crying along with Kaikeyi and Sumitra Devi on the body of Dasharatha Maharaj. This is what we see in the theatre. The reality was, thereafter
true.
Kaikeyi Devi was always repenting. In fact, when Bharata came and prayed to Lord Ramachandra, Kaikeyi Devi was there and requested him to come back. And she said, look, I'm sorry as well. But he said, Mother, don't say sorry. Don't be worried. I'm holding nothing against you. Father asked me to do something. I have to fulfill that word. Yes? Therefore, the villainess that she was projected all these days in the theatre is just her becoming a medium too. Otherwise, why would Dasharatha Maharaj, who was winning battles all over the Dasha Dishas and was called Dasharatha, just in this battle gets tired and she needs to take the bow and arrow and fight? Yes? And then he gives her promises. This Leela had to happen. Lord Ramachandra had decided. Therefore, everything happened. Hare Krishna. Clear on this?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes,
I heard there is also demigod's influence here on Kaikeyi because of.
Mataji. This is
No?
because from the Tamasa Puranas and everything they are trying to project it. Valmiki Mahamuni never said that in Valmiki Ramayana.
Okay, Prabhuji.
I'm sticking myself completely to Srimad Valmiki Mahamuni's Ramayana. Why am I sticking to that? Let me explain that very, very briefly. Valmiki Mahamuni was Dasa, you and I, we all know that. Yes? Then Narada Muni gave him the Marat word and that became Rama. Yes? We
Yes,
are all aware,
Prabhuji.
right? Hare Krishna. Are we all aware of this Leela?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. Out of that, how many years did he chant that Mara 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 that became Rama Rama Rama? 60,000 years.
Yeah.
Out of 60. And in 60,000 years when he finished, because all the ant hills got built on top of him and he came out of them, he became Valmiki. Valmika means ants, the hill of ants. One who emanated from the hill of ants, it's Valmiki.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Now, by then, he had seen the entire Ramayanam up to the point of Sri Ramachandra Pattabhishekam. Hare Krishna. The preview was done. Therefore, he could have documented this any time, right? He could have documented this any time because he had seen the preview. Did he document it? No. When did he document it? On whose order did he document it? One day, he was sitting and meditating whether I should document this or not document this. Then, Narada Muni comes to his ashrama. When Narada Muni comes to his ashrama, yes, Srimad Ram, he approaches Narada Muni and the Narada Muni again tells him in the Balakanda first chapter of Srimad Ramayanam, in the first 100 verses, he narrates entire Ramayana again to sage Valmiki and asks him to capture. Then he captures what he has seen as a preview. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
It's
So
not
Narada Muni narrated shortly, Prabhuji.
Sorry, Prabhu.
Narada Muni narrated shortly within the first 100
Within the
verses.
first 100 verses. In the
Narada Muni.
Balakanda,
Okay.
first chapter, 100 verses, Narada Muni described the entire Ramayana and asked
Right.
Valmiki Mahamuni to actually document the entire thing. That's when he starts and documents the
Okay.
entire Ramayana.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Even though he had a preview of Srimad Ramayanam, he did not document until he got the Guru's Agnya.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Alright? And that is very aptly explained in the very first verse of Srimad Ramayanam in the Balakanda first chapter. How? Tapas, and this was captured by none other than Valmiki Mahamuni himself, mind you. This verse, it says, Tapaswadhyaya niratam, tapasvi vagvidam varam, naradam pariprapacha, Valmiki muni pungavam. Understand this. Tapaswadhyaya niratam. Here Valmiki Mahamuni is mentioning this verse in third person, saying that Tapaswadhyaya niratam. One who is performing penance and swadhyaya, tapasvi, who is a very, very great saint. Vagvidam varam, one who is expert at training people on the aspects of the Supreme Lord. Naradam, sage Narada, pariprapacha, approached in a very humble and very, very humble and with great humility, humble manner and with great humility. Who? Valmiki, the guy called Valmiki. Whom did he approach? Munipungava, the great sage. He refers to himself in third person, calls himself Valmiki and says, the Munipungava, the great sage, Narada Muni, who is Tapasvi, who is Swadhyaya, who is always engaged in the service of the Lord. This is the humility with which sage Valmiki approached Narada Muni, and Narada Muni narrated, because he asked a question saying that in fact Valmiki Muni asked him, please tell me who is it on right now who is present, who is a Satya Dharma Vrata, who is a Dharma Nirata, Satyavakya Paripalaka, who is very, very beautiful, very, very handsome, who is wonderfully, disposed towards all living entities. Then Narada Muni says, I don't want to narrate all those shlokas and take away this session. Narada Muni says, what you have asked is very difficult. But there is somebody, it's Lord Ramachandra, which means Valmiki Mahamuni didn't wish to capture until he heard about Lord Ramachandra from his guru, Narada Muni. Yes.
Okay, Prabhuji.
That's the sign of humility. That's the sign of surrender at the lotus feet of Guru. That's why I'm adhering to Valmiki Ramayanam only, and I'm speaking in this regard.
Yes,
Prabhu Mataji, clear why we are sticking to Valmiki Ramayanam only? Right. Now, we will talk about Mother Vedavati. Vedavati, one who is a representation or an embodiment of the Vedic knowledge. Why did Mother Vedavati get that name? This is captured in Srimad Ramayanam. So I am mentioning what is captured in Srimad Ramayanam. Apart from that, there is other Leela from Brahma Vaivarta Puranam, that also I will cover, saying this is from the Brahma Vaivarta Purana. Okay? Irrespective of whether it is Brahma Vaivarta Purana or Srimad Ramayanam, one thing is clearly said. Mother Vedavati is the daughter of Brahmarshi Kushadhvaja. And Brahmarshi Kushadhvaja was the son of the priest of Devatas, Sri Bruhaspati. He is the son of Sri Bruhaspati. And that Brahmarshi Kushadhvaja was always engaged, and his wife was either Malavati or something like that. I don't exactly remember the name. It's ages ago that I read about that mother. So I remember it as Malavati. Don't hold me to it. Right? Same Brahmarshi Kushadhvaja was completely, engrossed in Vedadhyena and Tapa. The Vedadhyena and Tapa resulted in the appearance of Mother Lakshmi herself as his daughter. Veda. That's why, realizing, he named her Vedavati. Right? Vedavati.
Yes, Prabhuji.
And after she was born, she expresses the desire, I want to marry Lord Vishnu. Then,
Yes.
actually what happens, many kings come and ask for Mother Vedavati's hand, but Brahmarshi Kushadhwaja refuses. There was a king called Shambhu who was very angry with sage Kushadhwaja for not giving his daughter in marriage. He comes and kills in the middle of the night, actually Brahmarshi Kushadhwaja and his wife. In the middle of the night. Then Mother Vedavati would have gone to another ashrama for practice, and she comes back, she comes to know. Then she establishes herself in Brahmarshi Kushadhwaja's ashrama, and she practices the same Veda, Adhyayana and Tapa just as her father was doing. But Shambhu and others could not even reach near her. The only person who could come close to her was Ravana, because he was by then Brahmagnani. Ravana was Brahmagnani or a Vedagnani, he knew. He came and told her, look, he was very much attracted by Vedavati Devi. He came and said, look, I want to marry you. She refuses. Then when he tries to touch and kidnap her, she curses him, saying that I'll be born as your, again, and I'll be the cause of your death. I'll be the cause of your death. And then, whatever yajna she is performing, right, she jumps into that, and then Agni Deva receives her and keeps her with himself. Hare Krishna? Clear? Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Right. Now, this much has been documented as part of Srimad Ramayana. And as I mentioned earlier, when Lord Lakshmana had drawn the line, the Agni had come, Mother Sita transferred herself, and this Vedavati Devi came out, and she was the one whom Ravana had taken along. Clear up to this point?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji,
Yeah.
when Valmiki wrote the Ramayana, Ramayana actually did not happen, right?
Correct.
So he wrote everything.
Yeah.
But when the Lavakusha was born and then it went to stay with Valmiki, that is actually when the actual things are happening.
Correct, Mataji.
Oh, okay.
But Narada Muni had narrated Ramayana to Valmiki Mahamuni.
Yes.
Therefore,
Yeah.
some of these things like Vedavati Devi and other things by the Guru Krupa he got.
Yeah. Okay.
You get me, Mataji?
Yes,
Yes.
Prabhuji.
But Uttarakanda is definitely thereafter. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes?
Okay, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Okay, Mataji.
Yeah. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Because if you see in the first chapter of Balakanda, Valmiki Mahamuni clear asks, who at present? And Narada Muni responds with Lord Ramachandra. Okay? So
Okay, Prabhuji.
that's a discussion at that point of time.
Mhm.
Yes, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Right. So, now we will move to Brahmavavarta Purana and discuss Vedavati Devi. Brahmavavarta Purana, yes, does talk about Vedavati Devi, and then, she does mention about Mother Sita appearing and Vedavati Devi going along in one yuga cycle through their exchange happening through that fire. Yes? In Brahmavavarta Purana,
Yes, Prabhuji.
in another yuga cycle, what happens is Mother Vedavati is born in Lanka as Chaya Sita. And then, once she is born, the Akashavani tells this is the girl who would be the cause of your death. Then Ravana gets her thrown, and she gets into this thing, she is thrown into the ocean where she gets embedded into the earth, and then she appears. That's when she becomes the Sita. Vedavati Devi becoming Sita. Yes?
Okay.
This is another yuga cycle. Yeah? In one, therefore, you will hear these two versions. These two versions are from the Brahma Purana. Daivi Bhagavata Purana also talks about the version that Srimad Ramayana talks. So, the version of Valmiki Ramayana is majorly performed Leela across many Yuga cycles. And what is the second Leela that is present in the Brahmavaivarta Purana is the one-off that happened in a Yuga cycle. Clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
But in our movies, that is captured, as the most prominent one. Because that's the easiest way they can talk about the Chaya Sita. They can't explain how the Agni Pravesha and everything happens. Right? Because Mother Vedavati was with Agni Deva, right? And she went, Mother Sita was with Agni Deva, and then when Vedavati Devi entered, Mother Sita came out. Can you see that?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Initially, Vedavati Devi was with Agni Deva. Then when Lord Lakshmana had drawn that line and they were crossing, the exchange happened. Clear on that? Now, Vedavati Devi went with whom? With Ravana. Yes?
Yeah.
In the same mood as Sita Devi. Then, after Vedavati Devi entered the Agni Pariksha, then Sita Devi came out. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Clear?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah.
So this is not in one Yuga, Prabhu, like or
No, Prabhu. This Leela is one Yuga cycle Leela, Prabhu.
one Yuga cycle. Okay.
In another Yuga cycle, Vedavati Devi herself became Sita Devi.
Okay.
Why? In that Yuga cycle, what happens is, Vedavati Devi, when she is performing that yajna, before she enters, she speaks to Mother Parvati about her desire to become the wife of the Lord for the rest of the appearances. Then Mother Parvati says, oh, Lord Rama is coming next, you can become his wife. Don't worry. This time you can become his wife. That's how she becomes a wife in that Leela. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. I was about to ask that question because I also heard about Mother Parvati giving that blessing. Yeah, thank you so
There
much
is no
for bringing
blessing
it.
there, Mataji. It's a discussion. But Tamas
Yeah,
Puranas
discussion.
want to make it as though Parvati Devi blessed her. Right, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
In the Brahmavaivarta Purana, it's clearly captured. It was a narrative between both of them. Okay.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Okay. Now, there is another aspect of the Leela here. The other aspect of the Leela that we need to understand is that Mother Vedavati requested Lord Ramachandra, she wanted to become his wife. Lord Ramachandra was Ekapatni Vrata. He said, no, I'll marry you later, when I come later on. Yes? In the next Leela.
Yes, Prabhuji.
She became the Akasharaja Putri Padmavati Devi.
Yeah, that's Lord Venkateshwara.
Lord Venkateshwara married Padmavati Devi, Akasha Raja Putri.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Mother Yashoda comes as, who? Vakula Devi.
Vakula Mata.
And she goes to Akasha Raja Putri, Akasha Raja, and requests. Yes? Yes or no?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Prior to that, Lakshmi Devi comes as the Chenchu Lakshmi. And she foresees saying that you are going to get married. Yes? Why, as Mother Sita, she knew, she wanted, Vedavati Devi asked Lord Ramachandra that she wanted to become his wife. Yes? And she facilitates that. Because after all, Vedavati Devi is Lakshmi Devi Amsha.
Prabhuji, are they not the same in like
It's one and the same but different mood, Mataji, to demonstrate
okay.
the Lord, his multi-variegated mood, to demonstrate the Lord's multi-variegated mood. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
That's why Rukmini Satyabhama. Yes? Rukmini Satyabhama Khyam Sahitam Krishnam Ashraye. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
That's the point, Mataji. Yes? At every step, the mood with which the mother operates is the mood with which the father is going to continue thereafter. Hare Krishna, but she sets up all the basis for that early on.
Can we also say they are Radharani? Once.
Of course.
Yes, okay.
They are Srimati Radharani. No doubt at all. Because she is the original Lakshmi. Yes, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. So, we need to understand, depending upon the Leela that the Lord is going to perform, the mother creates different scenarios so that the Lord's Leela's continuum can happen, and we, as their children, can hear about them, learn about them, meditate about them, and turn around towards the Lord. Turn our head towards the Lord within our heart, turn around towards the Lord. We have taken a U-turn up there. Again, we can take a U-turn down here. We have taken a wrong U-turn. We are in the wrong direction. We have to take now the right U-turn. We did an apradakshina. Now is the time for the pradakshina. Hare Krishna. Prabhu Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
This is the time for pradakshina. The other day, when we were in Chennai, we went to Sri Rukmini Padasarathi temple. When we were walking out, we saw a person who is a Shiva Bhakta. He had all his things. He came to Rukmini Padasarathi temple in Triplicate, and he was doing apradakshina. He was doing left side, anti-clockwise. Pradakshina has to be done clockwise, never anti-clockwise. Sometimes what happens, we think we are doing the devotion, but we are doing the wrong way. Yah shastra vidhim utsrujya vartate kamakarata. Yes. The wrong mood. Why? In a Tamasa Purana, it is said, except for Lord Shiva, you don't do pradakshina. In Tamasa Puranas, for those fanatics, it is said, except for Lord Shiva, don't do pradakshina. So he took the literally. Hare Krishna.
Rather than
Yes, Prabhuji.
he shouldn't do no, Prabhu.
It should not be done. But for those fanatics, that's also given, and he takes it and he does it studiously right in front of that too. Where he is standing, he can see Sri Rukmini Parthasarathi directly. And right in front of them, he is doing it bang, 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 apradakshina. So taking the wrong U-turn, even after coming here, we are used to. Therefore, it's time to take the right U-turn just through these leelas, through this Shravana, Kirtana, Smarana. Hare Krishna, Prabhu and Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
That's why it's important we understand how Vedavati Mata, Kaikeyi Mata, Kausalya Mata, Sumitra Mata, each of these mothers has given us a way to connect with the Lord. Yes. Then of course,
Yes,
we all know when Ravana was taking Mother Sita Devi or Vedavati Devi in the form of Sita Devi, Jatayu tries to save her, then Jatayu is killed, and Jatayu is actually, then Lord Ramachandra comes and gives moksha to Jatayu. Yes. Then, here Lord Ramachandra meeting with Sugriva, all those things, you all know that Leela. I don't want to spend too much time on that. Thereafter, they send everyone in search of Mother Sita. We all know that Lord Hanuman goes there, where he meets Mother Sita. He burns the entire Lanka, and why did Lord Hanuman burn entire Lanka? Why did Lord Hanuman burn entire Lanka? He destroyed all the Astra Alaya of Ravana, so that Lord Ramachandra can come back powerful. Hare Krishna.
Right, Prabhuji.
Right? Their Astra Alayas are the palaces of all the weaponry that Ravana had. That's why you see, he did not burn Vibhishana's palace.
Right. Yes,
He realized
Prabhuji.
that Vibhishana was the Dharma Nirata. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Then, of course, Lord Ramachandra comes all the way. Then they go, and then he kills everybody. Right? Then he, in the meantime, Vibhishana is banished and comes, and he gets the Sharanagati of Lord Ramachandra. Therefore, Vibhishana is then, actually asked to perform the funeral, and he is made the king of Lanka. Right? Then Mother Sita is delivered, and they go to Ayodhya, where he is received by Bharata. But he asks for Pushpaka Vimana of Ravana because he gets the message that Bharata tells him, saying that if you don't come on the completion of the 14th year, I am going to give up my life. So he sends for first Lord Hanuman to convey the message that he is coming, then takes the Pushpaka Vimana and goes all the way to Bharata. Right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. So when Lord Ramachandra entered Ayodhya, Bharata brought those very paduka which Lord Ramachandra had given. Vibhishana and Sugriva, they were carrying a chamara and a mayura pankha. Right? And Lord Hanuman was carrying the umbrella, and Shatrughna was carrying the Lord's bow, quivers with arrows, and Sita Devi was carrying the kamandala from holy places. Angada carried the sword, Jambavan carried the shield, and of Lord Ramachandra, accompanied by Mother Sita and Lord Lakshmana, met all his relatives. Sage Vasishtha enthroned him, and that's how that Pattabhishekta Sri Ramachandra, Sita Sahita Pattabhishekta Sri Ramachandra, we can have a darshan of. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
This is the essence of Srimad Ramayana.
Small question, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. Before you ask, Prabhu, I'll just finish one thing. That's why Lord Ramachandra is glorified as Apadamapahartaram Dataram Satam Lokabhiramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham. What is the Sarva Sampada he gives us? The Sarva Sampada is his bhakti. He is data of his bhakti, which is the Sarva Sampada Karana. That is the greatest fortune the Srinadha, the Sitanadha awards to us, because he is the Lord of Sri, the goddess of fortune. Hare Krishna. Rakesh Prabhu, please ask your question.
I just want to confirm one thing, Prabhu. Urmila, wife of Lakshmana, when he left to forest.
Yes, he actually prays to goddess of sleep for her to be sleeping for the next 14 years.
Okay, thanks, Prabhu. You guessed the question. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes. And Lord Lakshmana was away. And that's why he feels sleepy thereafter. This is
So it's true. Okay.
It is captured in Brahma Vaivarta Purana as well in great detail.
Okay. Sure. Thank you, Prabhu.
Sure.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Even when Lord Ramchandra returned, he asked Hanuman to go to Bharata and see if he is willing to, whether he is willing to take the throne or whether he wants to give it back. If Bharat wants to have the Rajya, then he doesn't want to enter the Ayodhya. This story I heard, Prabhu. How far is
Prabhu, this is a bit difficult to answer question, Prabhu. It could be different yuga cycles, Prabhu. Yeah. Very simply, according to Srimad Valmiki Ramayana, it's straight and simple. He entered and Lord Bharata invited him. Right? That reference I couldn't find in Brahma Vaivarta Purana. I'll only say that much.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I'll go back to Ramayana and read once again before next class. I'll see if I can find any reference. The last I read, I couldn't find a reference, Prabhu.
Okay.
Sure.
Prabhuji,
Yes, Mother.
with the mothers of Lord Sri Ram, especially Mother Kaikeyi. I mean, I know it's all been projected her in a different way, but I heard in one class, Prabhuji, that actually she's very gentle, kind, and she loves Lord Sri Ram in the best.
Of course, Mataji, she is. In fact, she actually dressed Lord Ramachandra before his marriage. That's what I mentioned last time.
I thought of asking Prabhu, but but this especially what all happened after that, that she got influenced by the maid servant and then she went. So is it like it's very powerful, Prabhuji, because such a characteristics and then suddenly a change, and it's only because Lord Ram want this pastime to happen, isn't it, Prabhuji?
She is a medium for this Leela to happen. Yes, Mataji. Second thing that we need to learn from that is, even if we have all the good qualities, right? One bad manthara thought is enough for our downfall. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Actually, if you see, when Dasharatha Maharaj comes, Mother Kaikeyi would have thrown away all her ornaments and everything. Yes? Why would somebody throw away ornaments? Only if they had decorated themselves with the ornaments. Yes or no?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Why did she decorate herself? She was excited saying that Rama is becoming the king.
Yes, yes.
Right. But the one bad thought induced in her head changed all the good qualities. I mean, let's look at it. Ravana was Brahmagnya. Right.
Yes, Prabhuji.
He was Brahmagyani. After Lord Ramachandra shoots Ravana, he asked Lord Lakshmana to go to Ravana and seek some knowledge. Then Lakshmana asked, should I seek from a Rakshasa? He says, no, he is a Brahmagyani. Because we both have fought and I have killed him, I am not supposed to go, but you have to go. You go and ask him, seek the knowledge from him. Then Lord Lakshmana goes to him and stands near his head. Then Ravana laughs and says, you have come to seek knowledge. That means you are giving me a Guru Sthana. You should stand at the feet of Guru, not at the head of the Guru. Then Lord Lakshmana apologizes, goes and stands at his feet. Then he tells only one thing, Subhasya Sighram. And he gives an explanation of that. Subhasya Sighram. When I kidnapped Mother Sita, that was Ashubha. I was in a hurry to do that. When I had to return Mother Sita to Lord Ramachandra, that was a Shubha Karyam. I was delayed in doing that. So whenever there is Subha that needs to be performed, Subhasya Sighram, do the good quickly. That was the advice or instruction given by Ravana to Lord Lakshmana. Mind you, 9 of his heads were telling him, please do not do this. One lusty head overruled the remaining 9 heads. The other 9 heads were quoting from the Veda Sara why he should not do this. But Vinashakale Viparita Buddhihi, when it's time for destruction, the mind works in any number of ways. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, with the Ravana and Mother Vedavati,
Yeah.
so Ravana has seen Mother Vedavati, right? So she may look different to Mother Sita. No, she looked the same as Mother Sita?
Yeah.
Because he might have noticed, na Prabhu?
No. She was exactly like Mother Sita now. That's why
Okay.
he didn't have any doubt.
Mm.
Mataji, it's Mother Lakshmi. She is the one who is Mother Parvati. She is the one, who is Mother Saraswati. Yes? 3 different forms. In one form, she is Veena-dharini. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Right? In another form, she is Ardhangini. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Is the same Shakti of the Lord who becomes the sister, who becomes the wife, everything. She is the Narayani. Yes, she is the Hemavati. She is the Saraswati.
Prabhuji, how to convince the same to the one who don't believe, because, I have an understanding that Krishna is Purusha and everything is Prakriti, but how to convince that Narayani and Mother Shakti, this is all none other than Radharani,
But Mataji,
because
very
they
simple.
say,
Those who have firm faith that Shakti is the supreme, they will never listen to you. They will quote Triambakam Ijamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhin Murvarakam Bandhanat Nrutyam Mukshiyam Amritat. They will quote this eternally. Right? Because there's the very same people who are chanting the entire Gayatri mantra in a loudspeaker when it should not be. Okay, Mataji?
okay, Prabhuji.
So don't bother convincing them. You bother pray to Lord Krishna that he convince them. And you present the philosophy.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Pray to Mother Radharani that she convince them. You just present the philosophy. Accept it, not to accept it, do it. Remember one thing. Any devotional service, even if imperfectly performed, is pleasing to Lord Krishna. Yes, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
That's it.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna. The moment we think we can convince, right, we will wince in pain because each time our ego will get hurt because we won't be able to convince. Let's be an instrument in the hands of Lord Krishna and make an effort, Mataji. It's up to Lord Krishna and them to accept or not to accept. Yes, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Otherwise our ego will get drenched and we'll get drenched in the pain of they did not listen to me. Yes, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So immediately once it becomes they did not listen to me, I have presented and the other person hasn't listened. So the ego takes over. Let's not getting drenched in the, wonderful Samvartaka cloud shower of ego. Yes, Mataji? Yes? Because
Yes.
we can't always expect the Giridhari to hold the Giri for us when our ego is taking over. Yes? Instead, let's surrender humbly and say, I haven't been a proper instrument in your hands. Please bless me that next time I can be a proper instrument in your hands. That's all.
Okay.
Mataji.
Sure, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Any other questions? Any other comments? Therefore, to conclude, Mother Kaikeyi, that one influence, when Ravana was influenced by one head with 9 heads telling him positive, imagine what happened to Mother Kaikeyi. So let's not, look at it from the perspective of Mother Kaikeyi's weakness. Let's look at how one bad thought can ruin us, despite practicing so much. Yes, Mataji and Prabhuji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji, one question, Prabhuji. Lord Ravana also is like Ravana is being a Brahmajnani. At some point in time, he would have realized that he has done a mistake or whatever.
Of course, Prabhu, every time the remaining 9 heads were telling him constantly, you are doing a mistake. No question of reminder.
Okay.
Every moment the 9 heads were speaking, you are doing wrong. The 10th head was saying, you all shut up.
Okay, that's what I wanted to check.
Every moment this fight was happening.
Yeah.
And always the 10th head was winning.
And he never realized it was like it was Vedavati or it was
No.
Prabhu. He never realized.
Prabhu, Kamaturanam na bhayam na ladza.
Yeah.
Once one is completely engrossed in material desires, right? Na bhayam na ladza. There is no fear, there is no shame. Right?
Yeah.
That's why even in India nowadays we see, the youngsters cuddling each other and showing off. The PDA, public display of affection, they have a short form for it.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
Prabhu.
This is the public display of animal instinct. Or practical demonstration of animal instinct. PDA. Because animals do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's what you are doing. How are you better?
Yeah.
Adhato Brahma Jignasa, you don't want that having attained the human form of life. you need to be, completely focused on the Lord. You don't want to do it. Instead, you want to have back pockets and place your hands there. What are we talking about here? Humans becoming worse than animals.
Prabhuji, sorry to divert.
Not at all, Mata. Please.
A little just coming back to the Pattabhishekam of Lord Sri Ram. I heard it not just once, Prabhuji, when before into Krishna consciousness, I was just from the, Chaganti, that guru who's giving that Ramayana.
Mataji, Hare Krishna, please continue.
Okay. Okay, I shouldn't be mentioning the name. He was saying that Lord Sri Ram, they don't have hair. Like, the Pattabhishekam time and all, we see that beautifully decorated with jewels, hair and the kirita and all. Is it true, Prabhuji, that they don't have
Valmiki Ramayanam, Valmiki Mahamuni clearly mentioned that the Lord was appearing beautiful.
Okay.
Right? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah. So, Mataji, in response to your question, Valmiki Ramayana talks about Lord Ramachandra being very, very, very handsome. Right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So that's all I can see. Let me go back to Srimad Ramayanam, read all the description again, and come back to you whether he had hair or beard or whatever. Okay, Mataji?
No problem, Prabhuji.
Okay, Mataji.
It's said beautiful means without hair it won't be no Prabhu. With hair only.
No, not necessarily, Prabhu. We don't know. Lord Ramachandra can be beautiful any which way. When he has come as Lord Brahmana, Vamana also, he was beautiful, right, Prabhu?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So I don't want to say, no, it is not, yes, it is not, but give me a couple of days. I'll definitely go back to Sri Rama Pattabhisheka. There, I know Valmiki Mahamuni has described him thoroughly. I remember it quite clearly, but still I want to double check and clear all the doubts of devotees. Yes, Prabhu?
Prabhu, in marriages, they don't allow bald head, right? Without hair, they don't allow because they have to do that. Talambralu and what else?
That's marriage, Mataji. This is Pattabhishekam we are talking.
I think Shika will do na, Mataji, even there is no hair.
Even if Sikha would do, Mataji.
Okay.
So, but anyway, this is Pattabhishekam we are talking about.
Prabhuji, Ramayana by itself, so many conceptions and diversions, Prabhuji.
No
now
conceptions,
talking about the
diversions,
marriage.
Mataji. This is playing to the crowd. Please understand.
No,
Playing to the crowd, Mataji. Right?
Yeah, Prabhuji.
10 चर्चे भगवान बने भूत. Right? If 10 people discuss Lord, the Bhagavan becomes bhoot. That's what this is.
Prabhuji, just the last one. Prabhuji, I'll try. This is my last one. I'll try. I'll not ask.
No problem at all. Please ask.
Is it true, Prabhuji, that with the Lord, particularly Lord Sri Ram's marriage, Mother Kaushalya was not there? And they also, some of them follow the tradition that when a son...
As Ramayanam was concerned, Dasharatha Maharaj went with his entire entourage.
Okay.
Right? Let me go back to Valmiki Ramayana, check whether there is a specific mention Mother Kausalya was not there. There is a mention that he went with his entire entourage. Right?
Okay,
I know that some people say Mother Kausalya was not there, therefore the mother should not be there when the marriage is happening. Right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
All these sort of traditions are there, I know. But I don't know whether it is some sort of a Sthala Purana or a Yoga cycle. I don't know. But Valmiki Ramayana says Dasharatha Maharaj went with his entire entourage. On those two, let me go back and double check and come back to you based on Valmiki Mahamuni's Ramayanam. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So until I come back, Mataji, please park them as though something you have heard but not clarified. Yes? But given that tomorrow I'm busy and etc., I may or may not I won't be able to do this by tomorrow, but before the 9th canto we complete, I will ensure these two questions are answered. That's my promise to you. Okay, Mataji?
Prabhuji, I
so
have
much,
one
Prabhuji.
more question.
Yes, Prabhuji, please.
Prabhuji, I have one more question, Prabhuji, around Chaganti Koteshwara Prabhuji only. So many people, we can eat non-veg like that. I never come across exactly
It wasn't
any
Chaganti, it was
information whether
Garikapati.
he really told Garikapati.
It was
Oh, okay.
Garikapati who said this.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay,
heard-
okay.
Yeah.
Now, as far as I'm concerned, these are all people
Yes.
who have excellent speech.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So they are giving speeches. Let them give it, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji. Okay.
After all, they are getting their accolades for that reason. Let them get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? No harm done, Prabhu.
Yes, yes.
They
But
have
they are
excellent
spreading lies, right, Prabhuji? This kind of things when they say, even
Prabhu,
people
for that
who
they
are
quote
following
Ramayana
Sanatana Dharma,
saying
they will be.
that Lord Ramachandra asked Lakshmana to offer a deer in yajna. Therefore, they must have eaten.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
That's
That's the logic they use. But in Ramayana, what does Lord Ramachandra say? He tells Mother Kausalya, look, I'm going to the forest, I will not eat meat. Why would a child tell mother, I will not eat meat? It's like a child from India who is a vegetarian going to US and telling the mother, mother, I'm going to US, but I will not touch meat. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
But in
Yes,
those
Prabhuji.
days in the yajnas, they had to offer. Therefore, he says, get the meat and get it and offer. And thereafter they enter. Valmiki Ramayanam nowhere says that they have eaten it.
Right. Yes,
But
Prabhuji.
people extrapolate that. And they say, because he has offered the deer in the yajna when he was building that Panchavati Kutira, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
when he told his mother that he will not eat meat, that means he was eating meat earlier. He should have eaten nothing. He should have broken the promise to his mother.
Mm-hmm.
Prabhu, the illogical logic comes from here.
Logical. Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. A son sincerely telling his mother, I will not eat meat, is a commitment a sincere son, a dharmanirata, is giving to his mother.
Yes, Prabhuji.
And the Satyavakya Paripalaka, why would he break his Satyavakya? Because after entering that ashrama, okay, Mother Sita asked Lord Ramachandra, you do not have any enmity to these demons. Why are you fighting with them? Then you know what Lord Ramachandra tells? There is a shloka in this regard. Unfortunately, I don't remember. Next time I'll write it down, come and quote it as well. There is a shloka in Valmiki Ramayana.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Where he says, you may die, Lakshmana may die, I don't care, but my word to the sages remains.
Right.
That's his Satyavakya.
Yes.
When he the word given to some sages is so important for him, the word given to his own birth-giving mother, why would he violate? But to the illogical logicians, it's easier for to present their stupid, ridiculous argument.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
If you take any verse separately, you can interpret any which way.
Correct. Exactly.
Because Mayavadis interpret Bhagavad Gita differently. Because Lord Krishna says, Avajananti mam mudha manushim tanumasritam paranbhav majananto mamabhuta maheshwaram. Right? To this, many of the Mayavada school teachers argue, saying that, oh, foolish people do not understand Lord Krishna is in the human form. Why? It's convenient to leave the 3rd chapter and 4th chapter. In the 4th chapter where Lord Krishna says, Janma karma chame divyam. When he says, my Janma and karma are divyam, this Manushi Rupam also is divyam. Why would it be bhavam when he is saying sambhavam? Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
If you refuse to look at the Shastra holistically, you can arrive at any ridiculous conclusion, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. Therefore, let's not confused by that eloquency and what do you call extra use of intelligence, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
And as I mentioned earlier, that philosophy is grass-like.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare Krishna. Well, it's quite late for you. It's almost closing on to 9:30 there. I'm happy to answer any questions. Stay at your own risk.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, Prabhu. Okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, श्रीमद् रामायण की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, सीता मैया की जय, वेदवती देवी की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, निताई गौर नित्यानंद प्रेमानंदी हरि हरि बोल।
Hare
हरे
Krishna.
कृष्ण।
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.